What are your thoughts on hustle culture as it relates to happiness? Like, is it a forcing function for people to just kind of figure out what path they should be on in their lives? 2 minutes.
That's exactly right. I think what hustle culture does is help live by a mantra I use, which is action creates information. Where, to be honest, if you'd have told me 3 years ago, if you tell me today what truly makes me happy, I don't think I have the perfect answer. But I'm kind of on that path to figuring out. I'm exploring different things. I'm trying different things. I'm writing. I'm making videos. And what I know is if you look at the opposite is what is not going to lead to happiness. And for me, doing nothing surely is going to lead to a lack of happiness, right? So I kind of take the opposite and say, I'm going to do a lot of different things. I'm going to generate a lot of data. I'm going to listen to myself. I'm going to listen to the market of what I'm creating. And I know that's going to lead to fulfillment. And for me, that's how I'll achieve happiness, is through fulfillment, not through anything external, but am I waking up, living a value-aligned life, working on something that's meaningful to me? And I'm 26, Khe 43. I think you have a little bit more experience on what actually leads to happiness in the long run. So I'm hoping you can give me some guidance on this.
Let us turn to our friend, the philosopher Blaise Pascal, who said all of mankind's problems come from the inability to spend 15 minutes in a room by themselves. So I think of that quote, and I think of how it relates to hustle culture, is that hustle culture can be, not is, but can be a form of escapism. Just like alcohol, just like weed, just like video games, just like pornography, the list goes on and on and on. And there's something to be wary about, because I experienced it. I call it the when-then trap. It's when I have 30,000 followers, then I'll be happy. When I hit 6 figures, 7 figures, whatever, then I'll be happy. I have written down for the past decade these statements. When I hit X, I'll be happy. Guess what? When that moment comes, little blip in happiness, like 2% gain, but the standing baseline of happiness doesn't fundamentally change. And like alcohol, you need more just to get the same high. So when I found that, look, this has been discovered over decades and I'm still working through it. The question is, what are the unmet desires that are not being fulfilled in my life? A capacity for love, a capacity for respect, a capacity to feel peace, right? Those are the questions that hustle culture can lead you to the answer to those questions. But oftentimes it's a number that steers you away from those questions. And that's where the true self-awareness comes in.